Hi guys, Angelfish Keeper here, and today I'm doing an unboxing on pondguru's new product that he's asked people to trial. I've been lucky enough to be one of them, and it's his new Biohome biorock. And basically what I've done with the box is I've only cut it open to basically unwrap all the individual pieces, because they come all individually wrapped and then put in a box. So to save the unboxing process, I've unwrapped them all, put them back in the box. I haven't had a good look at them or anything like that, but we'll get into the box. I've got a piece of TMC Eco Reef Rock there to sort of compare. So let's have a look inside the box. So this is the Biorock 4 Marine. Obviously comes with all these. It's a really nice rock, to be quite honest with you. You can tell it's really porous. It's like, I don't know, like a browny purple colour, kind of. And that would be it compared to like lava rock. And this is it compared to the Eco Rock. As you can see there, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the lights off. Stop the glare, hopefully. Yeah, that's a bit better. So we have got two bigger bits in here. Most of them are quite small. Just get these pieces off. So this is one of the larger pieces. Flat base. I've noticed so far it is a little bit flaky. Some of the pieces are kind of flaking off, probably from the baking process. So I'll put that there compared to this really big bit of Eco Rock. You can sort of see the size difference. Obviously this is a 5 kilo box, it comes in a 10 as well, but he's just sent me a 5 because the tank I'm going to put this in, it's only a 90 litre tank. So they're my two biggest pieces. But so far it looks really nice. So they would go on like the base. You can kind of make up like sort of different archways. You know, you got pieces like this. And it clips together really nicely. So I think I've got 7 pieces total of this stuff. Let me just get them all out quickly now. As I said, these all come individually wrapped. I just took them all out for the ease of this. And this was quite a weird sort of flat shelf piece, which is quite nice. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So we'll get rid of the box. And then, see, looking at the tank, the rock. So you could get some really nice scapes going with this. Obviously the key is with this rock is to basically see how it compares to things like the TMC rock, which I've already used. I know that works really well. It has a nice rough surface, but it's not porous on the inside. So it's literally just sort of the outer casing, whereas this is porous all the way through, as you can see, all the way through it there. So this is going to be great. As you can see, some of it just chipped off. So as you can see, this is going to be a great sort of base layer for corals. It's really interesting to see how quickly it takes for corals to like anchor to this and start growing. Or even if you get it through a freshwater tank, this would be great for tying plants onto. I'm really glad to have this in hand. It's very, very light, a lot lighter than lava rock of the same size, but I could imagine once it takes in water, will probably add to the weight of it a little bit, not too much though. But yeah, you can obviously change your scape as and when without very little fear of stability. Obviously I haven't got the tank at the moment, so can't really do a practice scape in there, but I'll have fun messing about with it when I've got the tank, which should be next week. Yeah, I'm going to be trialing this. I'll probably have this in the tank for its life. You know, I probably won't take this stuff out. I'm curious to see how it'll do with nitrates, because obviously in a marine system you don't want them to get too low, because as I said in my other video, it can cause dinoflagellates. And obviously as well, this is apparently bonded with marine trace elements. Again, not sure which ones. I have reached out to Richard to try and get those elements, so that basically I can monitor them in the tank when I set it up and basically see how it fares. But the scapes are pretty varied with this stuff. Like, you're going to be able to make plenty hiding spots for fish, making swim throughs, you know, coral plantation, and this is going to be probably a perfect amount of rock, to be honest, for me to keep it off the glass. I shouldn't really need to put this on the base of the tank. It's not really heavy enough to do any damage, and I'm not planning on putting anything that's going to dig in that tank either, so I'll probably just put it on the sand. And I'm not sure whether to go for live sand and dry rock or just to go for dry sand as well, but I kind of want to get a mature tank fairly quickly, as this is a trial and Richard's wanting to get this on the market this year, at the end of this year. I kind of need to not rush, but I need to be quicker than basically letting the tank cycle in its slowest way possible by using everything dry. It's going to take a while for the bacteria to build up on these things if it's all dry. So I'll probably get a bag of live sand, start off with the dry rock. That live sand should produce some bacteria to be able to go on this rock. And yeah, can't wait to really share the results of this. I'll try and do as many sort of videos as I can, so I could do like a little section there, and then I could do like a section coming off with, I don't know, like some smaller rocks. You know, I could do it like that. That's quite nice, that, actually. So I'll probably stick with something like that, where it's still got really decent places for coral. And because of the way this rock is, you shouldn't need to cement it together. It should stay pretty stable for you. But that's pretty much it. This is just a trial. Obviously you can't buy this rock at the moment. It isn't actually for sale. This is just a trial. And I'm willing to basically trial this in my new marine setup to see how it does. And I'm glad I've got things like the TMC Eco Rock to be able to compare it with. TMC Eco Rock, great rock, but hopefully this has the foundries to be much better than that. Just with how diverse this is and the properties that it's supposed to have, this should be one of the best rocks that you can get for a marine system, or any system really, because it should basically also be your filter. With the stuff it's made of, it's exactly the same stuff as like the Biohome Ultimate. As I said, this one should be very similar to the Biohome Ultimate Marine, whereas I'm under the impression it's got the trace elements in. But yeah, really excited. So the next video should be this in the tank, and we'll basically go from there. But this is just the general unboxing and what I actually plan to do with the rock. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and check out Richard's video, which I will link in the description. Bye.